hello there. A very warm welcome to you for your very personal shopping experience. For you to find yourself and be paired, selected, and guided towards the right clothing for yourself. I am a personal shopper, your personal shopper, and I know that we spoke over the mobile telephone to discuss some clothes for you to try on, try something new to get you fitted with something that's going to be stylish and very fitting for you this time of year. So I took some notes of our telephone call. There we are. And you said that you wanted something which was going to be nice and casual. Yeah, so nice and casual. You wanted things that was going to be fitted, but also feel quite loose in places. Okay, yeah, an array of different colours. Yeah, that was something that was quite important to you, and it wasn't anything suit related, so you didn't want a navy suit for war or anything along those lines. Yeah, that was quite an important one there, as you've already got your navy suit for war, you said years ago. Yeah, and you wanted an arrangement of short sleeve shirts, smart button shirts, t-shirts, hats, trousers, joggers. Yeah, and perhaps some jewellery to match and go alongside with that. Yeah, well, as you know, you are quite a successful person in the world of business, and that, of course, attracts people like you to shops like here, where things you pay for a bit more of the luxurious side of things. So if you buy clothes here, your clothes are going to be made of the finest materials, and they're probably going to last you quite a long time too. So that's why we tend not to go to the other stores, and this place is sort of on a friend to friend basis, like recommendation, and we're not advertising on mainstream, so it keeps it personal between you and me, and that's my job. I have an arrangement of clients, and I'm so happy to have you as one of my clients now, that I can help dress, come up with new ideas for you, make you feel how you want to feel, how you want to present yourself when you're wearing your clothes. It's a very personal thing once you have your own personal stylist, personal shopper, and we'd like to incorporate all of those things here in this store. Yeah, so it doesn't look like a shop from the outside, but inside you can see we've got an abundance of lovely clothes everywhere, hanging up on hangers both sides. We've got more over in that section down there. We've got absolutely plenty of everything. So if there's something that you want, then tell me and we'll try and put something together for you. We've got it all shapes and sizes, and we will get you everything that you want for you to feel good. So does that sound quite appealing to you? Good. I'm really very glad to hear that. Okay, so the first thing that you opted for one of the things that you wanted to get was things which are going to be quite airy for you, and we talked about vests, but then I said and mentioned about sleeveless vests, something which is a bit more mature, shall we say, something that's going to keep you cool, but you can still have that real nice style that you've clearly got at the moment. I'm not sure what you need me for at all, because you're very well styled, if I might be able to say. Yeah, so I'm going to take some measurements of your torso first, and then we'll get the clothes in accordance to what part of your body that we're going to be dressing. Okay, so we'll start off with torso. We'll start with the top there, and then I'll show you some options. I already think I've got some great ideas for you and some great clothes which I think is just going to look amazing on you. Yeah. And if there's anything that you like, would you like a drink of some sort? Just relax and let me do all the work. Okay, if you need anything, just let me know. It's not a problem. That's what a personal shopper is here for. And slightly, I don't like to say it, but it's a little bit luxurious here. I know it's very expensive as well. I know sort of being millionaire sort of style, which you are, then you want to pay for not having to do anything yourself, and we want to make sure that we've got all the things here for you in the highest luxurious style possible. Okay, so I'm gonna write your name down here. Okay, and now I'm going to write down all your measurements. So once I've got all these measurements from you, that means if you come back to the store anytime that you want, it's going to be really easy to fit you with new clothes. And think of this as just a personal, informative book that I've got now of your information for me to grab whenever I think I need to find something just right and just perfect for you. We do also work with our tailor that you might have seen down the road. It's very luxurious, so any clothes that need just minor adjustments and things like that, we take care of it for you. So then you don't have to worry about the clothes not fitting. If you don't want the whole bespoke thing and you just like to see clothes how they are, which is a great way to shop, we get it all tailored and sorted for you, so it fits perfectly. Good. Right. Now I'm going to take some measurements of the top part of your body. Great. Well, yeah, if you would just like to just take your shirt off there. Yeah, no, that's fine. And pass it to me. Thank you. And I'll just place that there. So this is just going to make sure we're going to get the most accurate measurements possible. So I'm just going to put this under your arms, around your chest there. Okay, thank you. And then I'm just going to go around your stomach there. Okay, nice and relaxed. That's the most important thing when it comes to measuring out for shirts. Great. So when it comes to a personal shopper, there's no need to feel like you don't need to be yourself. Just relax and use the force and just have a good time. And I will make sure all your clothes look great. I've got some really good ideas for you at the moment, which I think you're really going to like. Okay, so I'd like you just to place your arms out like that for me. Thank you. I'm just going to wrap this around your bicep there. Okay, and the same again, just on your right arm there. I'm just going to wrap this around your bicep there. Okay, thank you. And if you wouldn't mind just doing the same again, we'll just keep alternating arms here. Okay. Alright, that's on your forearm, and same again, please. And on your forearm. Thank you so much. Okay. So that's 15 and a quarter on your right, 15 and a half. 15 and a half on your left. And sometimes when it comes to clothing, if you just go to a generic shop and if you get branded things, then sometimes that there will be slight inaccuracies with the fit. That's purely because everyone's different. So that can be a little bit frustrating, and you don't have to worry about that, do you? No, that's good. So just place your arm out. Okay, it's measuring from your shoulder down to your wrist. Okay, other one. Thank you. Shoulder down to your wrist. Perfect. That's very good. And then I'm going to just take the measurement across from shoulder to shoulder there. Great, thank you. Now I'm just going to place this behind your neck there and do from shoulder to shoulder. Okay, going across. Thank you. all your information, and I know exactly what shirts to go for. Whilst we've been measuring, I've just been looking and seeing your style, hair colour, eye colour, your face shape, all these little tiny details a personal shopper picks up on instantly, and then knows what kind of clothes is going to be very well suited for you, how to make your shape be complemented by the clothes. And I'm just going to place this around your neck here and just take the measurement around your neck. Okay, and that's very good, thank you. And just write that down. And then finally, just going to take one more measurement from where your shirt would probably fall, well, depending on the shirt, just say a normal size shirt, but from the low part of your neck down to your waist. Okay. Great. Well, that's the measuring part done for the top of your body, so we can get to finding some clothes here for you. Okay. So I've got a great collection over here of those sort of loose things that you're talking about. So if there are particular colours that you like, patterns, plain colours, this is all good information. So for appointment today that you're looking at, plain, no pattern, is it just a personal preference, so strictly no patterns, plain? Yeah, I know it's the millionaires thing, isn't it, and even billionaires, that you want to blend in with everyone else. That's perfectly fine and completely understandable. When you blend in with other people, you don't need to draw attention to yourself whatsoever. So that is very, very commendable. Sorry. Right. So we're going for opting plain and quite neutral colours. Okay. And I suppose that's seasonal then for you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm still looking. That's fine. And your body shape there. So I think I've got the perfect selections for you. This is going to be really nice for this time of year. Right. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to collect some items for you to try on. This one, oh, perfect. This one here. Definitely that. That would look really good on you, but maybe we'll try that as well. That's slightly different. And over here. Ah, that one there. Definitely that one. Perfect. So the first one I'd like you to try on, I think, is going to look really, really good on you. Now this, if you pay close attention to this material, so this cotton material here, and if you have a nice little look, see, so it's very aerated and it's almost like a mesh, but it's not. It's something that you would probably take away on holiday, but this is a really, really nice summery button shirt. Now, when you wear something like this, this is going to look very, very complimentary on you. It's going to look really good. You've got a great shape, and shirts like this, when you go for slightly, you can tell by the back here, slightly oversized here, so you're going to find a little bit of looseness on the shoulders here. That's going to feel really nice and cooling and aerating. That's going to look really good. It's going to fall nicely down your back and that's going to really complement just this very cool and casual individual who's going to be very smart. You can wear it with all sorts of colours. You can wear hats as well that will suit it, but I think this is going to be a really nice shirt on you. So we've taken into consideration your size, and shirts like this, when it comes to oversized, then sometimes sleeves tend to be the same as that, so you can be careful. You can knock off some sizes from the shirt and go down a couple of sizes, but then you're going to obviously sacrifice on sleeves if they come up a little bit short. Like I said, I'll take it down to the tailor. So let's get this on you and get that on. So if you'd like to place your arm in there, thank you, and round in there, thank you. I'm just going to button up a few buttons here, not all of them. Okay. Yep, that's a perfect fit as well. I thought that was going to be the right size there. So we go from sizes, obviously from XXS to XXXL, and we've got many variations in between all those sizes, so I know exactly which ones are going to be good in accordance to the style of shirt. How does that feel on you? Yeah, it looks amazing. You've really got that look. Yeah, that's the style of someone who's very sophisticated and just casual. So if you're going out on your millionaire super yacht, for example, that's going to be really nice. A pair of sunglasses on, blowing in the breeze, some shorts which are going to be khaki or something along those sort of colour spectrum, then that's going to suit you. How does it feel? You look amazing. Yeah. Okay, now I'll just take that off there for you. Off to a good start. Good. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Right. So, oh, you like this one? Perfect. That is great to hear. So all your clothes then I will place on the counter. A really fine choice. So next variation here. Now look at this. A sleeveless vest, which I thought would be very, very well suited for you. This just screams elegance when it comes to wearing vests, because you're just having something that's not too revealing, but you're going to get the same sort of coolness in the summer because of the material again. So this is a very textured cotton gaze sort of material, and it's got very nice textures going down the shirt here. So expect this to be very aerating and very comfortable to fit as well. It's got a little bit of stretch in there. It's got a little bit of elastic in there, and it complements this material. So this is a nice size. It comes up as XXL on the sides here, and then on the top it's going to compensate for your broad shoulders there also. So this is going to be very nice, loose and casual. The beautiful thing, this shirt, with the vest, it comes up just slightly higher at the front, so it's going to sit just above your waist there and fall a little bit behind as well, so it's going to feel a really nice fit. So if you would like to just place your arms in there for me, that would be great, and your head in there. Okay. How do you feel? Absolutely amazing. That is a really good colour on you. Yeah, you seem to have that sort of look where you're able to pull off both very neutral colours, but also very very vibrant colours, and also very plain colours. That's quite a neutral, toned down sort of salmon pink. Yeah, but it's really nice on you. Yeah, totally summery. It feels good. Thought so. Yeah. Well, just for your information, you want to know. So, the first shirt. Yeah, of course, when you come in here, things are catered for people like you. So I'd like to make sure I got the absolute very best for you. So that first shirt was £500, bargain. I'm glad you think so. And that vest should come in about 300. Yeah, and all these are made just specifically for the shop. You cannot get these in other places, and then we get the more size variations here as well. I'm really glad you like it, so let's get that off there for you. Perfect. You would like this one? Well, I thought you would. It's just something about this. It looks really good on you. Well, let me just fold that there, and I'll place these all on lovely hangers there for you also. Okay. Then this was a different variation here for you, and it still has that lovely material. If you have a look, there's a little bit of transparency, but when you wear it you won't see anything. But this is a really, really nice material again for the sleeveless shirt. It's got a little bit less texture on there, and it comes out slightly more thicker, shall we say, but that is going to feel like it falls on you, and it's going to feel really nice over you. So if you'd like to try this particular vest on, okay, if you'd like to place your head in there, okay, arms down there. We've done it again, haven't we? That looks incredible on you. Yeah, even something quite bold as black in this sort of season. Everyone always jumps around the light colours, but you have that air of sophistication with black pair of sandals, hair all gelled a little bit, fresh haircut, and an accessory watch as well. That would look, perfect. I'm so glad to hear that you're doing so well. Yeah, so just lift up there. So when you go to get your suits made, like your navy suits for, you get a very sort of different style of experience there. That's all going to be personally made, and you have to go through all the options of finding materials and selecting. And if you don't want to waste all of that time, which I know that your time is very precious, and you want to see the thing right in front of you, and it's difficult to imagine what material is going to look like until it's all done and in your face and in person, then this is why casual clothes shopping is going to be very beneficial. And I know for someone like you, this is something that you excel in. The same again, the same price here. Really, that is so great here. I'm going to fold this one up. Okay, so we've got a couple more shirts. I'm going to find a few here. Beautiful shirt, looks really good on you. Right. So I know that we discussed the sort of neutralizing colours. Is there anything that you do, anything that you've got coming up that requires a certain type of clothing? So you are going out yachting. Superb. It's that kind of weather for it. So sailing, or what we like to call on the gym palace. Sailing, excellent. So you're going to want something that's extra loose. Yeah. So what kind of yacht have you got? Well, I know a lot of people around this area have the Beneteaus. That's what, 40 something foot, 30 to 40 feet. Yeah, and that's sort of a more casual person. So if you'd like to tell me about your soup yacht. Oh, incredible. So what is it, a mainsail? Foresail? Yeah. Also, it's a little bit traditional. Even better. So those are the sorts of information things that I need, because that really helps me trying to pick something perfect for you. Okay. I'm going to look in this section here, and I think I've got something that's going to be just right for you. Okay, now here's some items here for you, which I'm going to see what you make of them first. So the first one here is just a very casual oversized grey top. This is quite stretchy, but it's very aerating. It's very loose. So imagine yourself getting up in the morning. You've got your flip-flops on. You're walking up on deck. You've got the gentle waves just lapping, gently slapping itself against the hull of your super yacht. You want to just walk around, have a nice cup of coffee or orange juice, look at the distance with the breeze flowing in your hair, and just your very casual morning breakfast shirt on with a pair of shorts or swimming trunks. This is going to feel amazing. That's what I instantly see with you. A shirt like this, very sophisticated and very casual, shall we say. And once you put it on, you'll see what I mean. Yes, it's going to compliment you. It's going to pay attention to your broad shoulders and also feel nice and loose there. Also, if you'd like to place that on there. Yeah, I see it now already. It's that look for you. It really does look amazing. Well, that's what we like to call a nautical style casual shirt. So the price comes in a little bit, about 400 for that one. Do you like it? Perfect. It just looks great on you. You really do pull it off. Okay, I'm going to take that off there. All right, 400. Yeah. So it's quite easy to collect all the right clothes here and tally up the price, isn't it? Yeah. But you just seem to have this natural gift. Now, what do you think of this little number that we've got here? Yeah, so the beautiful thing about this particular shirt is that this is a thicker material, so you've got the option, and it's calling for you to just roll up one roll here on the sleeve on both sides. So this is really going to look good and complement your arms there and be nice and loose and airy for you. This is a slightly thicker material, as you can probably tell here. Has a real nice texture to it, and it's got a square cross pattern on it if you look very closely. So everything's going to be fitted really nicely on you. It's going to feel nice around your neck as I put it on, and you have the option to put collars up or down. Keep it casual, a little bit smart, dependent on what you are doing. So would you like to try this one on? Great. Well, I'm opting for a little bit oversized for you, just because you are quite a bulky individual. That's right. And I think that this is the sort of clothing which is going to really, really suit you. Okay, I'm just going to do that up around here. Buttons on there. Oh, and then that button there. Okay. You see what I mean? Yeah, that just screams class. Yeah. Don't worry, I think I've got some nice accessories here. You've heard as well, don't you? We also do watches, and yeah, it's just word of mouth, like I said. So all of my clients have options to have watches as well, which pair up with all their clothing. In fact, I've got some here for you, which I took the liberty to get. So what I'll do, I'll show you this one last shirt here, and then you can have a good look at those. How does that feel? Perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's take that off there. So it's nice and plain, nice and discreet, and it looks incredible on you. You want it? Yeah, of course. I thought you probably would. Price. So that comes in at £750. Yeah, and it's worth every penny. I mean, you felt the material, didn't you? That's a long life span wearing material for sure. Okay, perfect. So I've got one more t-shirt here, then we're going to move on to your trousers. Now, here is a shirt which I thought is going to be very nice and suited for you. So this is the off-white and your neutral colours with the beiges, the neutrals, the slightly off colours, and the not in your face colours. These are going to be really nice for you. You've got that very nice style complexion where these are going to naturally bring out all of your features. These sorts of colours. This is a plain t-shirt, and to the casual eye it probably looks like a plain t-shirt, but obviously for those who know about good quality clothing know that this is a millionaire's t-shirt, such as yourself, one which has got the most exquisite materials. It feels absolutely amazing. It's got all the niceties of a very expensive shirt, and it's going to feel really good on you. Okay, so would you like to try this one on? Great. So your sizing for your shirt, place that there. So you come up as an XXL, and in your waist section you come up in between sort of medium and a large. So everything, if there was anything which was going to be more fitted, I'll just get that tailored for you before we got it sent to you, just to bring it in slightly. But the oversized things, that's where it complements all your shoulders, and then the bagginess is quite loose fitting, and that's just going to be nice and airy for you for this hot weather. The neutral colours look amazing on you. Yeah, that's just a natural look. So do you like that one? Yeah, I'm so pleased to hear that. Yeah, it's expensive materials. So that t-shirt's £500. Okay, but it's perfect in every way, isn't it? Yeah, a really nice look on you. Well, we've accumulated some very nice items there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some measurements now for your trousers. So you said you wanted trousers. I've got plenty of shorts here. Yeah, but trousers is what you want today. Just a couple of sort of casual trousers, something that's going to be a little bit loose and good for what you said, boating and things like that. Good. Right, so trousers and that. And what's that with sort of neutral colours for that as well, that you like? Well, I can match you up with something quite bold there, with your neutral clothes and shirts and things, but also you can have something that's sort of similar in colour, because you're able to pull that off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just going to, yeah, that's right, take your trousers off there. Perfect. Just let me know when you're ready. Good. Right, now I'm just going to measure around your waist here. Excellent, okay. And then I'm just going to measure around your quad there, left side, around your right side, quad there. Okay, now part of your hip. Right. So waist. This is letting me know what sort of fit is going to be suited for you as well. If you get something that's skinny, it's going to be probably a little bit too skinny on your quads and your calves by the looks of them. So I'm just going to measure your calves there. Okay. Okay, that's great. And then inside leg. That's great. And inside leg. Great. And then just from your waist down to your ankles. And same again, waist down to your ankles. Round your ankles here. And round there. Perfect. Very good. Well, feel free to put your trousers back on. But you're just about to try on some, which I'll select for you, so whatever you like. I've got the perfect ones for you here. This is almost like it's got your name written all over it. I think you're really going to like these. Okay, now trousers. Ah, right. Okay. got some options for you. These are going to come up a little bit hotter, a little bit warmer, but these are very elasticated jeans. They're very stretchy, as you can tell, which stretchiness means movement. Basically, you're going to feel a lot of movement. It's not going to be loose, it's going to be really nice and fitted for you. So this is a fly zip, not the bottom one. I always prefer the bottom ones, and that can be changed there for you as well. Okay, and you've got all your pockets in there also. So even when it's quite warm, these aren't going to be very, very hot. They're going to be quite nice and loose, and then fitted when it goes down. The looseness comes from the elasticated material, but this is going to feel really good when you try these jeans on. As we go down, we can roll up the bottoms here, which will look really good. And the same again on the other side. And then if you wear all this with sort of boaty flats, those sorts of shoes, then it's going to look really good on you. So how about these? Would you like to try them on? Excellent. Okay, let's put your left leg in there. There we go. Your right leg in there. There we go. Okay, I'll just do the button there. Right, and yeah, you could do the zip. Right. Okay, yeah. And how do those feel there for you? It looks, yeah. Just move around, just feel the movement of that. It feels perfect, doesn't it? Yeah, I thought you would like that. Yeah, so trousers tend to come up a little bit more expensive. Would you like to take those off? Wonderful. Okay, just lay up there and there. Okay. So, yeah, so these come in for $950, but these, as you can probably tell straight away, the material is amazing. You would like those as well, of course. Well, that's a fine choice. I didn't think that I'd get a customer or client who would be so great at personal shopping. You have a natural ability to do this, you know. Right. So I wanted just to give you an option here, and these were a pair of jeans which come up a little bit darker, but they have the same looseness and the same sort of texture, or shall we say comfort, as the other ones, where it's been so elasticated here. So you could think it's going to feel like it's going to be tight, but once you start moving around in them, then they're going to feel absolutely amazing on you. So these come in like a charcoal colour, which I know you wanted something a little bit light and casual and neutral, but as your personal stylist here, so would you like to try these ones on? Excellent. So the good thing about these particular trousers is they have the button instead of the thighs, and they're really nice buttons there also. Okay, the rainbow sort of catches the glint of the light. Okay, left leg in there, right leg in there, just sort of buttons there. Yeah, I knew that was going to be really good fit on you, and the colour just suits you perfectly. Indeed, it does suit you. So, yes, of course. And movement-wise, that's going to look so good when you wear that with a nice shirt as well. Okay, let's take those off. So, yeah, this one comes in as in 1.5. Okay, dark colour is something that you'll easily be able to pull off, and of course you don't want to draw attention to you and your absolute fortune. So these sorts of colours, people know that you're well dressed. They're just think there's a very well dressed individual and think very nice and go about their day, and won't stare with a fashion statement, which I know that so many people go wrong with. It's a subtleness which has the class, which I think something like this, something a little bit darker as well, is totally out of season, but you'll be able to pull that off. You like these as well? Yeah, so these are 1-2. Brilliant. Yeah, well, it's certainly worth every penny, and I knew that fit would look so good on you. Right, these as soon as I saw you, and you wanted something which was going to be a little bit more casual in the trouser department. So what we've got here is a very neutral pair of joggers here. So these easily steam out once you steam them, and I do that obviously, of course. But these are the neutral colours which will go with your other lovely shirts. And these are elasticated waist joggers with elasticated bottoms here, but they come up a little bit higher on you. So this is going to feel like they're not like 3/4, but they're going to feel nice and summery, that's for sure. Perfect for boating, perfect for walking up on deck, perfect for sailing, and there's lots of movement in here as well. So if you get a little bit of a northerly breeze out of the blue, a little bit of gust here and there, if you're on the southern tack and you've got the wind blowing straight on your legs, then this is a perfect substitute for a pair of trousers and a pair of shorts. Yeah, I thought you'd be interested in these. So would you like to try these ones on as well? Excellent. Okay. So let's just place your left leg in there, right leg in there. I'll just pull the cord there a little bit. Yeah. Just have a little move around there. Just have a little move. See what I mean? It's just amazing material on you. Perfect. Good. I'm really glad to hear that's a good choice there for you. Great. Let's take those off. You'd like 2 of those. Well, that's a good choice then. I thought, where did I get those from? There. 1 second. There we go. Right. There. Now the thing is, when it comes to our clothes, you'll notice the tiniest variation in colour. It's so minute, but that's because of the materials that we use here. Get expensive materials, but they're all not going to be made exactly the same. So the garments come out just as smallest variation, but they are exactly the same in fit. So I've got 2 of those there for you. 1,000 each. Yeah, they will last you a very long time, and I'm sure will serve a purpose for you, which is going to be very beneficial. Okay, that's really good. Perfect. So, were those all the options that you wanted for clothing? Great. Really glad. So, got the shirt, 2 button shirts here. We've got the 7 and 9. Also got 2 vests. Okay. The trousers for trousers, joggers, and jeans. So very casual looks here. We've got the 1 t-shirt that was cashmere. Okay, that looks really good. It's a lovely garment on there also. Yeah. Okay. Now a couple of accessories which I was thinking would look pretty good on you as well, especially with those new items there. Also, okay. Now I know I mentioned watches, so I've got some options here for you, which of course we have the finest watches here also. So this blue one would look really good with your boaty joggers. Would you like to try that on? Of course. There we go. Have a look at that. Yeah, so you notice on this timepiece it's got all of those sort of Rolex style features on there. Yeah, it's a lovely watch. Okay, let's just take that off there. These will just give you a couple of options for your look. So this just plain gold one. This is a very nice watch, and I think would go very, very nicely with the wear your jeans as well. Okay, and perhaps the loose shirt. So let's get your arm out there. Just put that on your wrist. Okay. Oh, perfect. That has the stopwatch in there as well. Very nice on you. Okay. Yeah, it's a very, very nice looking watch. just slight variation there. The gold with the black face there as well. Very nice looking watch. This one, I think, with your darker trousers and your jeans, it certainly would look the part. Yeah, that's a slightly larger head. Yeah. Okay, take that off. Perfect. Watches, you can tell instantly, that's for sure. And we've got this beautiful silver watch with a black face here. It's got the stopwatch feature on there as well. Time and date, it's all in there. So I'm just going to place that on your wrist. Okay. And how's that there for you? Amazing, yeah. Yeah, so as your personal stylist, I think those accessories would certainly suit you. All four of them. All four. So that would set you back 110,000 there. But these four watches would look absolutely incredible on you. Now, as your personal shopper, I have to make sure that you're going to look the very best. Whether it's smart, casual, anything, these watches will do the job for you for that. A fine choice and selection. I'll get all the boxes for these watches here for you and get that all packaged up for you as well. You don't have to worry about carrying anything. I'll get this all delivered to you wherever you want, all boxed up, packaged perfectly as well. Okay. So you've got all your trousers, and there was one final thing which I thought would be a little bit quite daring, shall we say, for your look. But this is just quite slightly larger cap. This will fit your head. I could tell instantly that's probably 60, 61. Yeah, and we've got slight little bit of wear here, part of the style camo underneath with this. It's not full white, it's just slightly off white, but with the lovely mesh on the back here as well, so it aerates and just feels really good when you wear it. I think can be worn behind and front as well, dependent on how you're feeling for the day. Yeah, that instantly, yeah, it's a curveball, but I think it does look very good on you as well. It's all about feeling casual. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so this is 400. Okay, and it's a really, really nice hat, and it's casual, and it doesn't draw attention. There's lovely materials at the front here. Okay, it's like a felty material. It's a very nice hat. Great. Well, I've got a lot of work to get all of this packaged up here for you and get that sent to you. So for your address, was it the same that you said on the telephone? Great. And we'll get that all sorted for you, and one of my assistants here will personally deliver it for you. Okay, and make sure that you've got all of your clothing. So thank you so much for coming to our personal, not so well known clothes store here, a casual clothes store. Yeah, and it's the perfect place for you. Just get fitted with something a little bit more casual, a little bit less formal, but have all the luxuries that you would expect from something that's bespoke. So is there anything else I can help you with? Now let me just show you what you've opted for. So we've got the white shirt here and the other shirt here. Okay. We've got the two joggers here, looking very nice. Lovely hat, perfect. Some beautiful watches, really good. Okay. For your jeans, you've got lovely dark pair of jeans, blue pair of jeans. Then we've got your off-color t-shirt. Then we've got your grey morning shirt. Then we've got your lovely sleeveless vest textured, and then your really nice textured salmon coloured vest there. Quite the collection of clothing. It's going to look amazing on you. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming to see me today, and it was a pleasure to serve you. Hope you enjoyed the casual clothes store, and I hope you've enjoyed me being your personal casual clothes shopper stylist. Well, you take good care of yourself. Cheerio.